Hello everybody, my name is Masterofroflness and welcome to another game of Planetary Annihilation. Today we have a 10-player free-for-all for you guys today, using 2 metal planets and a gas planet. The 2 metal planets, if one player is able to control these catalysts, will be able to fire at the other one, essentially sniping all those who are on the unfortunate planet that's about to be sniped. Whereas the gas planet is mainly just used as sort of a resource cow, milker, and then you'll get a bunch of metal, which is all around a pretty good set of affairs. So we start off with a ton of mexes right off the bat. Look at all these mexes, holy moly. It was either Joe Mama, which is, albeit very, very close to the catalysts, so it could have allowed me to actually get up these catalysts a lot earlier than the rest of my other team, or not my other team, but the other players that I'm versing off against that are on the same planet as me. But it has a crap starting position. Like, there are just no mexes whatsoever, and it's just really shit. But that's okay. That's okay. This mex field over here will provide me with all the mexes that I'll need for basically maybe the entirety of the game. Also, it's not that far away from the catalyst. It's midway, you know, so pretty darn long stretch of metal to actually walk through, but that's okay. My commander needs a good bit of exercise now and again anyway. So that's all around awesome. We are wasting a couple of energy on our factories, as well as just producing out these mexes all around us. I just want to kind of get my energy out of the way as soon as I can, so I can focus mostly on just mex production. There is a unit cannon right over here, and unfortunately you can't, you know, reclaim this or resurrect this in order to use it. It's just kind of like a little bit of an Easter egg. Really does suck, but I cannot wait for the unit cannon to be in the final version of the game. Or, you know, a future version of the game, I guess, like 2.0 or something. So right about now, all things considered, energy's going very well, and now we can focus on factory production and mex production. For the most part, I think I probably built my base up a little bit poorly, but I don't know, I don't think that'll matter. Let's go ahead and get some radar out. Oh, and I actually stopped producing ants, that's weird. Now let's go get some spinners, because you'll never know when you'll need more and more spinners, especially early on into the game. Alright, now where's our nearest opponent? That would be Mr. White over here, chilling out with, I do believe, a vehicle-based army, but I'm not sure. I can't confirm that. I only think so because I didn't see a massive group of units sort of clogged up right next to one another, which usually is what happens with Doxes. Alright, so now we can go into power plant production, since currently we're producing tons and tons of mexes, but we have no eco to support it. It's kind of like unsustained growth is pretty much what's happening to us right about now. So we need to pump up our power production. We might actually slow down our mex production for the time being in order to ease up a little bit more. Vehicle production I just want to continue because I have the eco to support it. We're draining about 7.k energy, 6.7k, 6.0k, so you know what? Maybe we should stop actually producing vehicles. Yeah, okay, we'll let our metal production lax for a little bit, and then afterwards kick it back up a notch once we build up maybe 3 or more power plants. We're going to continue vehicle factory production though. We always need to continue that. Always, especially when we're going to be facing off against opponents like white or orange, which are the 2 players that are currently on this planet so far from what I can tell. Okay, this power plant, and then afterwards we're going to continue metal production. There we go. We can probably tell our commander to actually build this mex. Why not? It's pretty close. Okay, so now we're only losing 5.6 energy per second, which is pretty good. Probably get a little bit better as time goes on, especially when we have these periods of inactivity from our fabricators over here that are building mexes. Wait a minute, can my radar see that entire base? Yes, it can. So there's no point in building a radar over there. Let's go ahead and build the radar over here. Right now, I'm just producing vehicle factories just so that I can get out a strong army. I can defend my base against most attacks. I want to try and get tier 2 out probably right about now. since currently our energy is all fine. But it will largely depend on how much energy I will be draining once I start up the tier 2. Ooh, I wanted to get tier 2 slammers. Okay, let's go ahead and get out a bot factory. Radar on the wall. Tell me, who's my opponents up north? Here and far. Ah, it's nobody. Okay. Produce me one bot factory. I mean, not one bot factory. Produce me one bot fabricator. There we go. And now we'll get out slammers. Slammers are really good against mass armies of vehicles because they have the fire rate and the damage to boot. Okay, that is definitely a vehicle-based army. But his base is pretty darn small, actually. It's very weird. I expected it to grow a little bit more, but oh well. So efficiency is going to take a little bit of a beating because we're building mexes and because we're getting out the tier 2. And also because we're constantly producing stuff from our factories over here. Probably go ahead and get some energy plants. Okay, now I want to try and hit white, but I also want to do so without funneling my guys. So let's go ahead and do just that by going around this entire army. I'm going to be blind for a little bit. Hopefully it will be okay. Oh, he doesn't notice. Mazel tov. Let's just go around town. Just go around town. You don't want to funnel with your guys. You never want to funnel your guys. In fact, let's attack on multiple angles at the same time as well. Okay, good. Now let's produce that advanced fabricator and focus on energy plant production. Shit, that did actually drain us quite a bit. But that's okay. Now we know that White's army is over here, and his base is currently pretty small, so we don't have to worry about tons of defenses. Alright then. Romans, compatriots, lend me your ears. It's time to get out. Tier 2 energy. Ah, he was getting out tier 2, so this was definitely a really good time to attack. By attacking multiple angles of his base at the same time, we will destroy his economy. Okay, I know for a fact he does not have shellers, so thank God for that. If he did get shellers, I'd probably cry, because I'd go like, no, I'm so behind the times. And shellers just completely wreck ant-based armies. There's the pelter. Now, for the most part, it seems like energy's a-okay. It's the mexes that I need to worry about now. So, the shoe is now on the other foot, suffice to say. We're actually leaking a little bit of energy by not building any storage, so we need to go ahead and do that. Yeah, now he's going to be squeezed in like a sandwich. Oh, and whoever Handazan is currently is getting butt fucked by the awesomeness that would be PA glitches. PA glitches, always stopping you in your tracks when you least expect it. I want to get a little bit closer. Try and do as much damage as I can. Actually, let's get a little bit farther away. Yep, there we go. Not using an Uber cannon, so I don't know what the hell is going on with him. We have to finish him off. I cannot let him live. Okay, F5. Yeah, F5 should help him out. Maybe, I'm not sure. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. F5 basically just restarts your entire game. Alright then, White, it's time for you to take a bed nap. A long, long, long bed nap. And let's also get some tier 2 mexes. Probably just continue building up bot fabricators over here. Yep, there we go. And get out slammers here. Bot fabricators will just allow me to claim all the mexes that I'm currently not claiming, so that's good. Can't tell if the game slowed down or not, to be honest. I think it has, but I'm not sure. Yep, okay, fix this game. God bless. Good game. Australian Jesus had his back that time. Pray he will have his back some more. So currently our base is actually pretty darn small. Yikes. I definitely took a gamble by actually going tier 2 really fast. Could have claimed all these mexes over here. Oh well, we have advanced radar. And hello there, green, red, purple, orange. That's a lot of Doxes. So he mostly has a Dox-based army. Okay. So he's pretty weak. Alright then, let's fix up our metal production situation. And let's also go ahead and get some air defense via some hummingbirds. Could kill purple. I would like to do that. But I think I'd like to probably kill green a little bit more because he is a very strong power. The strong powers need to die in this game. Like, that's a lot of Doxes he's building in. Honestly, I don't want a giant tidal wave to run through my base. You know what would actually be a really good unit in this situation? You know, seeing as though green is funneling in his forces using the bridge. He could honestly get defeated by a massive swarm of infernos. Okay, if orange built a couple of walls, some laser towers, and built a couple of infernos, he could just roast away at these Doxes, because the Doxes are glumped up right over here. They're funneling in, and they can essentially get completely annihilated because their massive advantage, which would be numbers, is completely negated. Also, infernos are pretty good at close quarters combat, just not good at anything else. I mean, honestly, Infernos really do suck in field battles. Like, they get completely raffle stomped. So if you have a swarm of ants, they will probably destroy a mass swarm of Infernos. I mean, Infernos are pretty much kind of like battering rams, in a sense. They're good against entrenched bases and funneling in units, so they're kind of like a battering ram plus a phalanx. But for field battles, no, they get completely raffle stomped. Unfortunately, red did come in and finish off orange. Otherwise, I think he would have been just fine against green. That's okay, I will finish off green right about now. The righteous flail of God shall destroy the green heretics. Xeno's filth will burn. So right about now, he is losing the factories, and a factory in this game is probably the most valuable resource. It really is. Lose a factory, you kind of lose out on a ton of stuff. A ton. Wow, purple is funneling into this base, showing no mercy whatsoever. That would be the slammers from green right over there. Gotta make sure we don't exactly encounter them in our day-to-day lives. We'll just go ahead and micro around these Doxes for the time being. It seems like green has a ton of blue hawks. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and focus my efforts on destroying green for the time being. I don't know how far along he is on his tier 2 production, but he has a ton of units. How much of those units are useful? Not much. Not much whatsoever. Okay, take this spot fabricator and this spot fabricator, and let's go ahead and build some tier 2. The issue here is that he probably has tons and tons of fabricators to roll off of. So he's pretty much safe from attack for the time being. Okay, just micro around. Don't let them get too close. They're like zombies. Don't get too close. They'll grab onto you and never let go. Fool. We've lost the battle. And now I should really pump up my vehicle production. If I just get far away enough from his units, they won't be able to do crap against me, which is good. Gotta make sure that purple doesn't become too much of a giant douche, though. Okay, so let's see how many factories he does have. From what I can tell, I destroyed the majority of his production. But then again, who knows how many other factories he has. Lining up, cooking up a storm. Let's go ahead and scout him out. Okay, he has tons. Wow. He has only one vehicle factory, so that's interesting. Let's go ahead and move up my forces. Yeah, these Blue Hawks are going to be a tad annoying for the time being. They can and will destroy my units. So let's go ahead and build Blue Hawks of our own. Pull back a little bit. And move in some troops. Okay, now you fools can go ahead and continue getting me some mexes. And we're in desperate need of some more vehicle factories. We could probably do a bomber snipe, honestly speaking. But it would take a lot of stuff. But we can do it. Let's go ahead and build some advanced energy plants, actually. We're gonna definitely need those babies. Okay, let him waste his army away. Let him waste his army away. Come on. Come on, big boy. Come on. You know you want some. You want some. You want to eat some Ruffleness? I know you do. I'm lactose intolerant, but you're not. God, red has continued to choke the life out of purple. And here comes the Horde. They're ready for the wah. Okay, there's really no point in getting hummingbirds right about now. We need to get bumblebees. Straight away. Okay, funnel in my forces. Do not let him get too close. That's bad. Really bad. Now red can focus all of his efforts on attacking my flank, which is not good whatsoever. Need to try and defend against that. Okay, now he's moving against forces, so I'm going to move back mine. Okay, now he should notice how weak his forces are. Yep, he notices. I mean, he has to notice by now, right? Oh, 99 Doxes on the wall, 99 Doxes in the air. Here, take one down, passing around. 99 Doxes on the air on the wall. God, there's so many Blue Hawks. Green's done really well against me so far, but not well enough. And right about now, he will be attacked by red. Now, does my radar see all of red space? For the most part, it does, and it also doesn't. I'm gonna have to go ahead and check out red, see what he's planning. I think what I want to try and do is maybe get out some more air. Spam out some bumblebees and do some snipes. Does have levelers. Now, where's the commander, actually? Wow, a lot of fabricators. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is just focus on bumblebee production. For the time being, of course. Also some T2 bots. More of them. More. Oh, one right over here. That's good. And let's go ahead and build more advanced energy plants. Alright, air factories, you know what to do. Keep producing bumblebees at a massive pace. You will get your just rewards. Ah, who's purple? Ah, that was Pattinson. Okay, so currently we have red coming in on green's flank. I'm gonna go ahead and make a little bit of a non-aggression pact. I'm gonna go ahead and pull back my forces and deal with the army that is red currently. Green's probably going to notice this, and that's okay. Call it a little bit of a gentleman sort of truce, if you would. He will die probably, but that's okay. That's not the point. Point is that I need to try and win against red. And to a lesser extent, win this planet. And in order to do that, I need to go ahead and destroy red, since he's the most powerful superpower right about now. Especially once green is out of the picture. Actually, hold on a second. Let me go ahead and get some orbital deep space radar right off the bat. Ah, there is someone on the other planet. Oh, 2 people. Interesting. That's pretty good to know. Well, let's go ahead and get more tier 2. Wow, how does red not won against green yet? It's crazy. Red, you should have kept your radars on supercharged mode. Because now you're getting crapped on by blue, teal, whatever color I am. I don't even know what color I am, to be honest. Alright, more mexes. Just like the doctor ordered. And do we have any storage? I keep forgetting about storage. What's that, Mom? If there was a homework project that I never did, it would probably be called storage. To a lesser extent, advanced T2 metal storage. Because I never get that. I sometimes get energy storage. Never get metal. It's a habit. A really bad habit. Alright, I'm still not going to attack green because I don't want to. Bite me, simpletons. Then I can just move in a couple of bone beats and take them out. Right about now, I want to make sure that I can kill red. Let me go ahead and check that out. Where is red? Because I don't think I can win this battle against his levels. Well, I think I can and I can't. Because if I had a mostly Blue Hawk army and Slammer army, maybe. Right about now, I have ants, so not really. Okay, where are my bumblebees? Come on. We're gonna crash him down from up top and come up and come down like a giant horde of bumblebees stabbing at his scrotum. He has to see this coming. He has to see this coming. If he doesn't, that would be extremely unfortunate. Alright then, you lot can probably go ahead and get me some more T2 box. Alrighty then. The shrekking is about to happen. Charge! Charge! Oh, that was not good. Put an NSFW tag on that shit. We would have been able to win regardless because we had the production advantage, but still, good golly. Just completely crushed him with like entire bumblebee salvo, I guess. Now time for green to face the wrath. The Khan! Probably about time we also go ahead and get some Hulkins out. Just in case green is a little bit harder to break out of its cage than we thought. And an orbital factory. Okay, you can go get that, and you can get this. I don't know what's left of green, but I do know he tastes probably really, really good. Oh, a huge battle is going on between these two players over the gas giant. Meanwhile, I'm just over here chilling out, having fun. I should probably go ahead and check out where Green's commander is. He's probably really weak, but then again, I don't know. Oh, hey. Guess what? Chicken butt. Yep. Okay, that's my cue. That is my cue to go in hot. You know what? This is also my cue to move in my land units. Hello there, Mr. Green. You should have gotten on hummingbirds. You maybe would have been able to live from this ordeal. But no, instead you will die a painful death. Goodbye. Sayonara. Auf Wiedersehen. Now then, with those players out of the way, we can go ahead and focus on more important endeavors, like getting out some air fabbers. Because everybody knows when you get out air fabbers and you spam them, you can get catalysts up. And we're gonna need catalysts in order to take out the other players. Either that, or we're gonna need some more stuff. Actually, what I mean by more stuff is I mean by some orbital fabbers that can maybe make a conventional army, and then we can go in and invade like the Americans, the Canadians, and British at the Battle of Normandy. In fact, we should really send down our forces right now to hop out into orbital factory production. Actually, no, wait, orbital launcher production. Please don't go away, orbital launcher. I need you. I need you. I don't have an anti-nuke at all. This is really bad. I hope they don't have anti-nukes, because that would be awkward. Why am I building this? Hold on a second. He's dead. Fools. Put me an anti-nuke. Put me as many anti-nukes as you can. Okay, bumblebees, I just need you all to die, pretty much. There's no point in having bumblebees anymore. You can make the argument they're very good at destroying teleporters, but then again, I can build other units for that. Okay, are you guys getting out a lot of mexes? Yes, you are. Good. Keep building. Keep building. And you know what? Let's get more storage, metal, and energy. Good. I just want to get a ton of umbrellas, actually. We need umbrellas. We desperately need umbrellas. Because I always notice that I usually get umbrella sniped, and that's not good. So no more sniping. No more sniping for Masterofroflness. I'm done. Okay, my little beehive, go ahead and get me some tier 2 air. Because we need some tier 2 air fabricators. Their commanders are definitely not here, so that's good. So they're just battling over this area. How is there still a war going on here? It's crazy. Like, they've spent the entire game probably fighting it out. An eternal struggle between good and evil forces. Maybe it's like Warhammer, where everybody's evil. Except for the Tau, of course. Fucking Tau. Am I blue? I guess I'm blue. No, actually no. Blue is someone else. Please die, Hawkins. Please die. You make an angry, short Persian boy hangry. I mean, not angry, happy. If you die right about now. There we go. That was my Christmas, Ramadan. and my Kwanzaa all at the same time. Wow, the slowdown on this game is for real. It's probably me, because I'm constantly producing units. Over my dead body. Yeah, girl. You claim your man. Okay, anti-nukes are all finished up. Now I'm just concentrating on getting out orbital fabric so we can get an advanced radar. Let's probably get out like one anti-nuke over here, and then afterwards we'll move back down with these fabricators and get out more orbital fabricators. Alrighty then, you chavs. Go in and build me a catalyst. Really? Where's my storage? Fool. Okay, go. 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 Go, my orbital fabrics. Go. Well, not my orbital fabrics. My air fabrics. Yeah, now our eco's taking a little bit of a shit stain. But advanced energy plant should fix that issue. And look at that. We finished our first anti-nuke. Lil. Lil, lil, lil. They notice. They notice. Lil, 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 lil. Took me a while to actually control this planet, but now it's all ogre. That's either they can team up against me, or they can die. It definitely does depend. Oh, they could try. They can try. Will they succeed though? That is the question on everybody's mind. And you know what? Damn it, they will succeed. Maybe, because I'm terrible at this game. Like, I make some poor decisions. Granted though, they can't succeed if they're busy killing each other. And they've done quite a bit of damage to each other's economies. So, I mean, I don't know. Eh, they have a chance. Hello there, how are you today? I see only vehicles from these players, nothing else. Very strange. Okay. I wanted to do a land invasion, but I don't think that's going to work because they have land vehicles. And we can try it out. Why not? Okay, first catalyst is up. Let's get the second right about now. And the next advanced radar satellite is currently up, which is good. Good. Let's go ahead and put that baby right over here. Now, what's coming at me? A couple of Avengers. Nothing to really scoff over. I will probably go ahead and get some umbrellas here, 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 and here. Also some umbrellas here, here, here. In fact, all over the planet. We're gonna get umbrellas all over the planet. Yep, keep it going. Oh, that ain't fun. Oh, I'm not sure what this was supposed to prove, but it's kind of a little bit idiotic, not gonna lie. Like, okay, where's that commander? Shit. Eco, get better. Okay, I know that the commander's here somewhere. There we go. Right over there. All right. What are they sending in? More Avengers? They're sending in more Avengers? All right, cool. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'm all ogre and out. Let's see. Should really zoom out over here so I can constantly check out what orbital units are coming in. God, if only I got that laser platform out in time. Let's see. You sending in Doxes? Are you serious? Doxes, really? If I just build up enough turrets, I should be fine for now. Did I mean should be? I mean by we're gonna get totally screwed. Nah, I'm just kidding. We can just go ahead and build a teleporter and then send in our armies. Can I win this? I shall. I'll try my best. Oh, fuck. These units are this is incredibly annoying at this point. And these Vanguard meat shields are what's really annoying me. Okay, they're pretty much dead at this point. We can now secure back this area. Phew, but we lost tons and tons of resources due to this whole shenanigan. We need a crap ton of Avengers in order to try and beat back this horde. Thank God we have anti-nukes as well coming in. Let's go ahead and send in ants as well. They can't hold me back now. They can't hold me back now. What the fuck? Where do all my fabricators go? Oh, where do all my fabricators go? Hold on a sec. You guys see that? All my fabricators went away. That's weird. That's really weird. All my fabricators just disappeared. And there was like no destruction model whatsoever. That's strange. Yeah, this is what I get for putting a fight with all these players at the same time. Yeah, this is really bad. This is really, really bad. Because they have so much eco behind them, and I have nothing. Oh, this is terrible. And I lost all my fabricators for some reason. The only way I had a chance of winning. Shit. I think in this battle, though, we have enough forces to maybe win the future engagements, but I'm not sure. Sending in a radar now. Come on, Avengers, I need you. Okay. Hello there, friends. And there goes all of your hopes and dreams. Oh, there we go. There goes his forces. All of them. Can't really build a catalyst now because... Yeah, there we go. Because I had units over there. It's over. Your days are ogre. Phew! Okay, we beat back those armies. And now let's tuffle their twisters a little bit by sending in the rest of my air fabbers. Ooh, that's not good. Well, I kind of have a bright idea where they're firing. They can't be firing over here because I have like anti-nukes up the wazoo. Probably go back to the anti-nuke range. Yep, there we go. We're safe. Let me guess, there's only one nuke, right? Yep, just as I thought. Not really too much to seize at. In fact, it probably already... Yeah, it's already been shot down. Wow. God bless. That was fast. I predicted correctly. Haha. Now, there are still remnants of his army scattered about, but for the most part, we don't have to worry about them. I just have to worry about getting these lasers all up and running. Also, building up tons and tons of umbrellas all over the map. Okay, you're up. Good. That is the second catalyst. Let's go ahead and repair. Well, not repair, but I guess reclaim this one. And then afterwards, we should be done, actually. Maybe. I'm not sure. I could get out a laser platform, but right about now, that would be a dumb idea. Should probably expand my eco a little bit, though. We've neglected our eco hardcore. Granted, can you blame me? I mean, we've kind of been doing a lot. A lot. Now, they're probably preparing for some sort of, like, super nuke play, but I'm not sure. Right now, I have 3 anti-nukes over here. All decked up with, I guess, anti-nuke missiles up the wazoo. I think currently our orbital fabricator game is pretty good. So what we should do is move up our orbital fabricators and help out in the construction of these catalysts. Tons of Avengers. Nothing to really get your panties all wet about. Let's see. Anything else besides Avengers? Orbital fabricators. Okay, so there's a part 2 to this. Just want to get as many orbital defenses as I possibly can. We should probably pull back some of our orbital fabricators to go ahead and help out in the construction of the Avengers. Not Earth's mightiest heroes, obviously, but the Avengers. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Pokemon battle. Something along those lines. Yeah, he is hell-bent on making sure that we don't survive this. But we have too many Avengers, and he's coming in one at a time. It's not going to work out for him. Ah, he's trying to set up a teleporter, aren't you, Squidward? Holy crap, we don't have any more Avengers anymore. Wow. That is terrible. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get out another orbital factory and another one. Alright then, sir. Continue building for me. Orbital units. And right now, we need energy plants. We need tons and tons of tier 2 energy. Oh my god. It's going to become insane if we don't have any more tier 2 energy. What does he have coming in? Ah! Another nuke. Let's go ahead and set up an anti-nuke really fast. And we can go ahead and set up some umbrellas. Ooh, more nukes. I like it. I like it a lot. How many are we talking? 2. Okay. Can you protect this one? I think you might be able to, but I'm not sure. Okay, 2 are all set up here. And let's go there. Where are the nukes coming? Really? That area? You know, we have anti-nukes there. Do you realize that, right? Oh, okay. Mazel tov, your choice. There we go, there's one. Oh. I'm gonna be here for a while. Ah, there we go. Ah, look at this. More units. GG, my friends. GG. This was indeed a good game. A quality game, in my opinion. But alas, with all quality games, they must end. God, Blue Hawk spam is incredibly OP. Alright then, Joe Mama, it's time for you to witness the true meaning of hell. They did pretty good, actually. But you know what? It's all ogre now. It's all ogre. Goodbye. Sayonara. If you just say it's beautiful. Look at that. It's beautiful. Well, that's what happens, kiddos, when you spend too much time on your main planet. You get completely fucked by the other guys. Anyway, my name is Masterofroflness. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.